General introduction for the week of December 9th to 15th, 2024. The week of December 9th to 15th, 2024, is packed with dynamic energy, highlighted by two significant astrological events. Mercury retrograde begins in Sagittarius on December 10th, encouraging reflection, reassessment, and careful communication, and a full moon in Gemini on December 15th, illuminating themes of connection, adaptability, and intellectual clarity. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius invites us to revisit and refine our ideas, travel plans, and philosophical perspectives. It's a time to double-check details, avoid jumping to conclusions, and ensure clarity in communication. While retrogrades often bring delays or miscommunications, they also offer the opportunity to revisit past decisions and improve upon them. The full moon in Gemini on December 15th provides a powerful moment for revelations and completions. It encourages open communication, curiosity, and adaptability. This lunar event is perfect for finding closure, expressing yourself authentically, and resolving lingering conflicts. Together, these cosmic influences ask us to slow down, reflect, and embrace the power of honest communication. Each zodiac sign will feel these energies differently, and the detailed messages below will help guide you through the week's opportunities and challenges. Important messages for Aries in the week of December 9th to 15th. Aries navigates a week of reflection and revelation as Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, beginning December 10th, encourages you to reassess travel plans, education goals, or philosophical beliefs. The full moon in Gemini on December 15th lights up your communication sector, bringing powerful insights. Love and relationships. Mercury retrograde encourages open communication and resolving past misunderstandings. For single Aries, reconnect with someone from your past or reflect on what you truly want in a partner. For those in relationships, use this time to clarify shared goals and address unresolved issues. Career and money. The full moon in Gemini highlights important conversations or decisions in your professional life. Be cautious with contracts or agreements during Mercury retrograde. Health. Slow down and avoid overexertion. Activities that balance mental and physical energy, such as journaling or yoga, will help you feel grounded. Recommendations for the week. Double-check travel plans and documents. Revisit past decisions with an open mind. Embrace open and honest conversations to gain clarity. Important messages for Taurus in the week of December 9th to 15th. For Taurus, this week's cosmic influences focus on finances and self-worth. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, starting December 10th, encourages you to reassess shared resources, while the full moon in Gemini on December 15th brings clarity to personal income and spending. Love and relationships. Mercury retrograde encourages you to review the dynamics of shared resources in your relationships. For single Taurus, reflect on past relationships to understand patterns that affect your self-worth. For those in relationships, use this time to address financial topics and ensure alignment with your partner. Career and money. The full moon in Gemini highlights personal finances. This is a good time to finalize budgets and address unresolved money matters. Health. Emotional clarity is key. Engage in activities that nurture your emotional well-being, like meditation or spending time in nature. Recommendations for the week. Avoid impulsive financial decisions. Revisit and refine shared financial plans with others. Use the full moon to gain clarity about your values and priorities. Important messages for Gemini in the week of December 9th to 15th. Gemini enters a transformative week with Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, starting December 10th, activating your relationship sector, and the full moon in your sign on December 15th, highlighting personal growth and revelations. Love and relationships. Mercury retrograde asks you to reflect on past relationships and communication patterns. For single Gemini, you may reconnect with someone from your past or gain new insights about what you need in a partner. For those in relationships, this is a great time to revisit unresolved issues and strengthen your bond. Career and money. The full moon in Gemini places you in the spotlight. Take this opportunity to showcase your ideas, but be cautious with new agreements due to Mercury retrograde. Health. Prioritize self-care and rest. Activities that calm your mind, like reading or journaling, will help you process emotions effectively. Recommendations for the week. Reflect on personal growth and identity under the full moon. Use Mercury retrograde to clarify and resolve relationship dynamics. Take time to nurture your emotional and physical health. Important messages for Cancer in the week of December 9th to 15th. Cancer experiences a week of introspection and emotional clarity. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, starting December 10th, encourages you to reassess routines, health habits, and daily responsibilities, while the full moon in Gemini on December 15th brings hidden emotions and spiritual insights to light. Love and relationships. Mercury retrograde invites you to reflect on how daily habits influence your relationships. For single Cancer, spend time understanding your emotional needs before pursuing new connections. For those in relationships, this is a great time to discuss how routines and responsibilities can better align with your shared goals. Career and money. The full moon in Gemini highlights behind-the-scenes work and hidden opportunities. Reflect on your long-term goals but avoid rushing into decisions during Mercury retrograde. Health. Focus on rest and introspection. Use this week to evaluate your health routines and make adjustments where needed. Recommendations for the week. Reflect on how your habits impact your overall well-being. Embrace the full moon's energy to let go of emotional baggage. Use Mercury retrograde to refine your daily routines and priorities. Important messages for Leo in the week of December 9th to 15th. Leo steps into a socially dynamic week with Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, starting December 10th, encouraging reflection on creative projects and romantic connections. The full moon in Gemini on December 15th illuminates friendships and group dynamics. Love and relationships. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius encourages you to revisit past romantic decisions and creative pursuits. For single Leo, you might reconnect with someone from your past or rediscover an old passion. For those in relationships, focus on discussing future plans while allowing space for spontaneity and creativity. Career and money. The full moon in Gemini highlights your social connections and networking opportunities. Use this time to strengthen relationships with colleagues or collaborators. Health. Find balance by engaging in activities that blend creativity with relaxation, such as art therapy or light exercise. Recommendations for the week. Revisit creative projects or romantic connections from the past. Strengthen friendships and group affiliations under the full moon. Use this week to balance work and play for emotional renewal. Important messages for Virgo in the week of December 9th to 15th. Virgo navigates a week of professional and emotional clarity. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, starting December 10th, encourages you to reevaluate home and family matters, while the full moon in Gemini on December 15th highlights your career and public image. Love and relationships. Mercury retrograde brings an opportunity to reflect on family dynamics and emotional roots. For single Virgo, focus on understanding your emotional needs before seeking a new relationship. For those in relationships, this is a good time to address unresolved family issues or discuss plans for the future. Career and money. The full moon in Gemini shines a light on your achievements and ambitions. Use this time to celebrate milestones while planning your next steps cautiously under Mercury retrograde. Health. Emotional health takes center stage this week. Create a calming space at home to recharge and reflect. Recommendations for the week. Reflect on your family dynamics and address unresolved emotions. Celebrate professional achievements while planning your next move. Prioritize creating a balanced home environment. Important messages for Libra in the week of December 9th to 15th. Libra enjoys a thought-provoking week with Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, starting December 10th, encouraging reflection on communication and learning. The full moon in Gemini on December 15th illuminates opportunities for growth and exploration. Love and relationships. Mercury retrograde urges you to clarify misunderstandings in communication with loved ones. For single Libra, you might reconnect with someone from your past or gain a deeper understanding of your relationship needs. For those in relationships, focus on improving communication and revisiting shared plans. Career and money. The full moon in Gemini highlights learning opportunities and intellectual growth. Use this time to reflect on long-term goals but avoid signing contracts during Mercury retrograde. Health. Mental balance is key. Engage in light intellectual activities, such as reading or puzzles, to stay grounded. Recommendations for the week. Focus on clear communication and resolving past misunderstandings. Explore new ideas and learning opportunities under the full moon. Use intellectual activities to relax and recharge. Important messages for Scorpio in the week of December 9th to 15th. Scorpio experiences transformative energy this week as Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, starting December 10th, encourages you to reflect on financial matters. The full moon in Gemini on December 15th brings insights into shared resources and intimacy. Love and relationships. The full moon in Gemini emphasizes deep emotional connections and shared values. For single Scorpio, you might explore connections with someone who shares your ideals. For those in relationships, this is a good time to discuss shared finances and emotional commitments. Career and money. Mercury retrograde asks you to reassess your spending habits and long-term financial goals. Avoid making major financial decisions during this period. Health. Focus on stress management and emotional well-being. Practices like journaling or meditation can help you stay balanced. Recommendations for the week. Reevaluate financial priorities and shared resources. Deepen emotional connections through honest conversations. Engage in activities that promote emotional balance. Important messages for Sagittarius in the week of December 9th to 15th. Introduction. Sagittarius embraces a week of self-reflection and connection. Mercury retrograde in your sign, starting December 10th, urges you to revisit personal goals and refine your communication style. The full moon in Gemini on December 15th illuminates partnerships and relationships, bringing clarity and closure. Love and relationships. Mercury retrograde offers a chance to reflect on your role in relationships. For single Sagittarius, you might reconnect with someone from your past or gain insights into what you value most in a partner. For those in relationships, use this time to strengthen communication and address lingering issues. Career and money. The full moon in Gemini highlights collaborations and partnerships. Be mindful of details in agreements and avoid finalizing contracts during Mercury retrograde. Health. Take time to recharge and focus on your mental clarity. Activities that combine movement and mindfulness, such as hiking or yoga, will be especially beneficial. Recommendations for the week. Reflect on personal goals and relationships. Use the full moon to bring clarity to collaborative efforts. Balance introspection with physical activity. Important messages for Capricorn in the week of December 9th to 15th. Capricorn experiences a productive yet introspective week. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, starting December 10th, encourages reflection on inner goals and spiritual growth. The full moon in Gemini on December 15th highlights daily routines and health matters. Love and relationships. Mercury retrograde prompts you to reevaluate emotional connections and the balance between independence and intimacy. For single Capricorn, spend time understanding your emotional needs before seeking new relationships. For those in relationships, this is a good time to reflect on how daily habits impact your partnership. Career and money. The full moon in Gemini highlights your professional responsibilities. Use this time to identify areas for improvement in your work routine, but avoid initiating major changes until Mercury goes direct. Health. Focus on balance in your daily routines. Evaluate how your habits impact your physical and mental well-being and make adjustments as needed. Recommendations for the week. Reflect on emotional and spiritual growth. Use the full moon to reassess your daily habits. Avoid overcommitting and prioritize self-care. Important messages for Aquarius in the week of December 9th to 15th. Aquarius enjoys a socially engaging week with opportunities for reflection. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, starting December 10th, encourages you to revisit friendships and social goals. The full moon in Gemini on December 15th lights up your creativity and self-expression. Love and relationships. Venus in Aquarius makes this an exciting week for relationships, while Mercury retrograde encourages you to reflect on past connections. For single Aquarius, revisit past relationships or focus on what you truly want in a partner. For those in relationships, discuss creative plans or goals that bring you closer together. Career and money. The full moon in Gemini inspires creative problem-solving and highlights opportunities for collaboration. Be cautious with new ventures during Mercury retrograde. Health. Balance your social energy with introspection. Activities like journaling or light creative projects can help you stay centered. Recommendations for the week. Reflect on social goals and friendships. Use the full moon to focus on creative self-expression. Balance social activity with rest and reflection. Important messages for Pisces in the week of December 9th to 15th. Pisces enters a spiritually charged week with Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, starting December 10th, encouraging you to reflect on career goals. The full moon in Gemini on December 15th brings emotional clarity and highlights home and family matters. Love and relationships. Neptune's influence during the full moon helps you see relationships clearly. For single Pisces, reflect on past patterns and seek clarity in what you desire in a partner. For those in relationships, focus on improving emotional intimacy and communication. Career and money. Mercury retrograde urges you to revisit professional goals and unfinished projects. Avoid making major decisions until after the retrograde period. Health. Focus on emotional well-being and spiritual growth. Activities like meditation, journaling, or spending time near water will help you stay grounded. Recommendations for the week. Reflect on long-term career goals. Use the full moon to strengthen family bonds and emotional clarity. Prioritize emotional and spiritual self-care.